And with this, we indeed start the fucking game. I'm gonna put it on normal. Not because I suck at this game, which I do, but it's because if you do it like this, the radar is off, and I think the radar is really nice for you guys to see. I was gonna say, I really hope my face is not in the middle of the radar, but then I realized that the screen is perfectly visible for you people, so zip line. And here we go. The best is indeed yet to come. No, this is the best scene in the game, sorry. Those are fake names, except for David Hayter's. This was back during a strike on... There was something going on with voice acting that didn't...
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it.
Yep.
I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Oh, that was fast. There's Liquid Snake, obviously. But, yeah, this was during a time where voice actors were not really recognized on the field of video gaming, or it made you look like bad on your resume. And so that's what was going on, basically. Everybody here, except David Hayter, uses surnames. Not surnames, nicknames.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface.
Yep.
But make sure nobody sees you. If
It's a
you
tough
need to,
one.
contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button.
Huh.
The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Then go. Up he goes. Alright, so, actually gonna grab this ration here. For once, I'm gonna say it right. I swear, baby. There's Joshi Shinkawa. See, all the other people that are working on this game that aren't... Okay, so this guy's gonna turn around in a moment. Yeah, there he is. Yes, hello. Stretch up a bit. Yeah, alright. But basically, everybody on this game... Fuck me. That isn't a voice actor is correctly presented, per se. Okay, now, taking it easy here, taking it easy. Having a couple of difficult moves. Can't really let ourselves be seen, can we? Okay, this is a problem. I kinda love it, I'll be honest with you. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's a call.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to
Yes,
the ground.
I know.
You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
That's what we'll do. If you stop fucking calling me, I'll do that. There's another ration. Well, we're stocked up, baby. 2 out of 2 rations. Rations! He said it himself, baby. Fuck me! It's like hardwired into my brain. I can't really do much about it. You know, back in the day, the vapor coming out of Snake's mouth was fucking groundbreaking. I remember tripping balls at that. I was like, what the fuck? You can actually see his breathing. That's nasty. You know that's actually CO2 and H2O freezing up and, well, not freezing up, but suddenly turning... You know all about this, why am I telling you? It's obvious what it is, so... And by the way, if it isn't obvious what this is, it's the fucking credits roll for the beginning of the game. You have to wait for the elevator to arrive, and that's what fucking triggers it. Like the end of the credits roll makes the elevator arrive. life. I think it's a beautiful thing, a beautiful thing, yes it is, a beautiful thing it is a beautiful thing. I haven't played this game in way too fucking long. I hate it sometimes. Okay, cool, now everybody's sleeping, and I want to be seen again. Yep. You heard a noise, and whose footsteps are these? That was such a fuck up from my end! Like, right a fucking way. I goofed it. Return to your positions. And now, shit's fucking crawling with people. Alright, cool. Now I'll go through here, and they will not see me. That was such a douchebag move from the game, too. It's like, go into a cutscene, same fucking thing with Tyrant last time. Go into a cutscene, you can't really do anything. I knew that guy was coming, but during the cutscene moments that it returns, you don't have direct control of the character. So I was standing there like an idiot when I could have avoided it. I really should just stop the video now and re-roll everything as if I had done nothing of the sorts to avoid the cringe, but I'm not gonna, for comedic sake. And for comedic sake, there's Snake's beautiful face. And don't laugh, because I know you're fucking watching. I know who you are. Don't laugh, because it would have happened to you as well. So shut up. Fucking hell. Not off to a great start. I will balance this out by never being caught again. Well, now they know I'm coming. Fuck's sakes. Well, here I am. It's fucking... It's snowing a lot. So, yeah. Click, click, click. Shadow Moses. The place. Alright. And so we call...
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Yes, I
Take
know,
it
they're
easy,
living
I'm
here.
grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way.
Alright.
The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
And so, here it is.
Behind D.
I love how
Colonel.
behind these faces are like...
What's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Yeah. He's gonna swat down a couple of bothersome flies. I love how he's gonna do it with a Hind D, and we're talking about 2 F-16s. I mean, sure, Hind Ds are powerful, but then again, this is Metal Gear Solid. It doesn't have to make sense. It's Metal Gear Solid. This is when shit really hits the fan.
There are only 18 hours
I'm
left
the fan,
until
by
their
the way.
deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly a Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She
All right.
designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Why are you so serious, man?
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
Kelly.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious.
He's always
Well, I know I
serious.
won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Put your
on.
dick back on, man.
I can't
Back
believe
in.
I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
What, the one that didn't fucking work for me?
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots
Yes.
are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
They can't really see very well.
The genome soldiers have highly
No,
developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Be sure you don't let
No,
them see.
they can't really fucking
First,
see
I
shit.
want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The
Alright.
DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
He will be alive. We will manage this.
Snake,
This
your
mission is
radar
tough,
isn't
but
affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
okay.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology.
Obviously.
You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm
Got
feeling
it.
lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status.
Let's see.
My frequency is 140.96.
96.
It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Alright.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away.
Wah.
Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you
Delicious.
do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to
You
the shot you
rat.
gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
Ah.
You never know.
Ah. Here's the little trick I know. Let's see. Let's use
If
those
you want to get
binoculars.
in, there's the front door.
I'm not doing
It's the
anything.
fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Also,
I
it's
can't
fucking
just knock on the
closed.
door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the
Well,
left
actually, you can.
and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Pineapples. They actually will fucking throw pineapples at you. I don't know, a fastly thrown pineapple can be...
What about the air duct near the door?
I mean, it's guarded. There's a guy
There should
sleeping
also
in
be
front
a
of
duct
it.
on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
Well. Fuck us,
I'll
right?
let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Everybody is. But before we do that... Oh, it's already saved. Excellent. I love it when that happens. I love it, Australia. Now, let me tell you a little something. I forget if this is right, but there's some chaff grenades right in the middle. Okay, so when it goes all the way down here, we should be able to cross it easily. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, Snake. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Oh, yes. You know you love it.
Surveillance camera?
Another classic of gaming, the surveillance camera commentary. Why wouldn't there be a surveillance camera in a fucking... Okay, there we go. Now we grab this stun grenade, because why the fuck not, right? And we're through. Hey! Now here's also another little secret. It's not really secret. Okay, here we go. SOCOM pistol.
Good. You've got yourself a weapon. To use it, first hold down the R2 button to enter weapon mode.
Weapon
Then
mode.
select the weapon you want with the directional button. After you've selected the weapon you want,
Yeah.
let go of the R2 button to exit weapon mode.
Weapon mode.
The weapon you selected should appear in your hand. To use the weapon, follow the directions displayed in the window. If you use
Correcto.
the R1 button, you can equip your weapon more quickly. While you're barehanded, press the R1 button to equip the last weapon you used.
This is
Press
really
the
fucking
R1
useful.
button while you're holding a weapon to be barehanded again.
Especially against...
Don't fire your gun needlessly, or you might be discovered. If you had a gun with a suppressor, it would be a different story.
I don't want blood on my
If you
hands.
have any questions about weapons or equipment,
Here we go.
you should ask our military analyst, Nastasha. Her frequency is 141.52.
Okay. 141.52. 52. Let's give her a call. My favorite.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well.
Excellent.
They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept.
Of course.
We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You
You're
will.
a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
That's fine.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
Ooh, yes. Now let's give her a call again.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island was built at the beginning of this century. It was made only to temporarily store the nuclear warheads.
Why? If they wanted to dispose of them, why wouldn't they just dismantle them right away?
They cannot do that. You see, when you dismantle a warhead, you still have nuclear materials that must be stored. At this point, all of the nuclear material storage facilities are way past capacity. But they could not stop dismantling weapons while at the same time pushing Start 2.
So you're telling me that this base was built so they could temporarily avoid being in conflict with Start 2?
Most people think that we live in a safer world now. But with all the dismantled nuclear weapons and waste around, the threat of nuclear terrorism has increased tremendously.
It's ironic, isn't it?
Yep. It is ironic, Snake. Thanks for the commentary. Social commentary brought to you by Sorido Snake. The real man behind the legend. Which is not really such a great legend, is it? Alright, let's head back up. See if there's anybody around here. Yeah, there's a guy coming. So we'll wait down here for him to come along. Maybe I should have actually gone up. I forget if he actually checks down the stairs, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't. So, bear with me here. Okay, maybe he does check down the stairs. Fuck. Nah, he doesn't. Look, you can see his teeth, his feet. All right. Now he should be moving down. He just went. Okay, good. Now keep moving, Snake. Keep moving. You can't waste a second. No, get up now. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's my boy. That's my boy. Come on, what's this? What do you want?
That base must have some kind of ventilation system
Yes.
to recirculate the air.
I'm looking at
There
it
should
right
be
now.
air ducts around there
I'm looking
somewhere.
at it right now.
They
Yes.
must need a lot of power to run the base. It's probably a diesel generator somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
And since generating electricity requires oxygen,
Mm-hmm.
there must be exhaust openings for that too.
That's.
You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a
Impossible,
message
but
from
okay.
Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke.
Against what?
Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
For all I care, he'll throw the nuke into the ocean. Which is, I mean, it's still considerably a threat, because a nuke into the ocean can fuck up with biodiversity and shit. Can fuck with the interracial agenda. Let's see.
Snake, this
No.
is McDonald Miller. It's
Finally.
been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
You
There's
be.
no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment.
That he
I've
does.
lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Alright. Let's give him a call right now then. Have it saved.
Snake,
You've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
I love that one. It's like, try to think, or just call Campbell. He'll tell you what to do. But yeah, as you can see, Miller hasn't changed one fucking bit. He still gives you useless fucking advice to the codec. That's one thing that just keeps going and going for the rest of the saga, doesn't it? Now, let's have a little bit of a listen here.
The DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers.
Uh-oh.
They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor
Basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying.
Alright.
Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the
Woman
cell?
in the cell?
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
He's killed 3 people?
It's not us, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I punched 3 people
See,
in the
he's using
face.
stealth, too.
Stealth. There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Stealth, there's an intruder besides me. Which means that since we haven't been stealthy, I'm pretty sure it's a thing that changes. Like, if you haven't been stealthy, Snake goes like, stealth! If you haven't been caught until now, I'm pretty sure they specify that it's using stealth camo. As in actual stealth camouflage, where you cannot really see the enemy. The person that's using it. I'm pretty sure that's Harashin. My fucking god, I know how to climb a
Press
ladder.
the action button to drop down.
That's it, that's literally it. Like, it's not ridiculous enough. You know, I hate the Xbox controller for this. It's really complicated to just move around like this, but this is the only thing I have. There's the action button. I actually clicked the wrong button. So I guess I don't really know much about this game. And here we are, baby. Metal Gear Solid. Hello.
Use the elevator to change floors.
Yeah, that
there should
does
be
make
a
sense.
cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
On my way, Wilco. Also, this makes noise, so you gotta be careful. There's a camera. Oh yes. This fucking soundtrack, man. I'm sure there's something useful down here too. And Graverino, thermal goggle. It's just one goggle, so you gotta put it in only one eye, and you can see well with the other. This is how things work over here, man. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. It doesn't. The game will never look any better than this. Okay, I'm removing that. Okay, there's the webcam. Let's hold the fort here for a bit, because there's a guy coming down this way, and I don't want to get surprised. I'd rather drop down when he's passed through. What do you think, kids? Do you see it as a good thing or as a bad thing? Let me know in the comments. Okay, there we go. Now I'm pretty sure he will turn around. And we have clear way to the elevator. Or rather, clear enough. Ding. Please, hurry the fuck up. Bye, sir. Well, I mean, he did see me, but since they have enhanced vision, they can't see past 3 feet in front of them. And I don't know if you saw that, but there's the
Use the
DARPA
elevator
chief.
to change floors.
Hey, come on!
The floor you want to go
I know
to.
about this. Yeah. But now look at this. If we do this, there we go.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
I'm on my way, but before we do that, we'll save the game and we'll leave it for the next
Look at
day.
the radar. It's picking up the DARPA.
Yes. I know. Let's save over there. There we go. Complete.
Come on, Snake. You can do it.
What kind of shitty... Okay, never mind. I guess it's like, since it's a specific event going on right now, she's not gonna say, one of her deep thoughts kind of thing. I like meddling. What can I say? I like meddling, and I like you kids for watching this. Thanks for actually watching one of the Let's Play that's been going on in this channel. Go watch Persona 3, damn it! I put my heart and soul into that Let's Play, and you're here watching this when everybody knows what's going on over here. Well, guess what? Persona 3 is not so bad, because after all, you got a lovely